It's halftime here at the Giant Center. A great contest between Blackhawk and Lansdale Catholic. And we have Andrew Robinson from City of Basketball Love, our guest. Andrew, boy, this is a big day for the Philadelphia Catholic League with a representative in all four games here today. Lansdale Catholic gets it started. What did you see in the first 16 minutes?
Yeah, I think Blackhawks as good as advertised. I mean, that's even though their leading scorer Quinn Baroni's been out all postseason. It's a team that just really knows what it's doing on both ends of the floor. Crisp offense. They're really sharp on defense. They came out on fire in that second quarter, put up a 7-point lead, and they've been kind of playing from in front the whole way, just sort of setting the pace. And, LC had to adjust a little bit. They made some defensive switches, just some careless turnovers they're probably talking about right now. But I mean, it's been a really good half so far.
Eric Gidney trusted and told us about his trust in Gabby Casey. 2 early fouls, and yet she played just about every minute of the contest thus far. How does she do it, and what makes her so special?
Yeah, I mean, obviously she's a very physical player, and I think when you get those referees that aren't used to players from outside their district, they might call it a little differently. Players have to adjust. The officials have to adjust. She's really good at controlling herself when she goes on those drives or being around the basket, even though she's big and strong. She's not going to bowl people over. She's got good control when she goes up, so she's able to kind of avoid those bumps and contacts that might draw that third foul. And defensively, she's just going to step back a little bit. She's an aggressive player, likes to go for steals. She wasn't really doing that in that half. She's kind of just playing a little bit more of a smarter game. That just comes with being a 4-year varsity player and having all that big game experience.
This is Andrew Robinson with City of Basketball Love, our guest here on the floor. Now, Andrew, Sanaya Littlejohn, she can operate in tight spaces, a really good ball handler. What do you think it means for her to have this type of experience this early in her career?
Yeah, earlier in the season, the LC coaches called her a mismatch problem. They look to get her matchups where she can kind of thrive with her quick first step, that handle that you mentioned, her athleticism. She's also their best defensive player. If you notice, midway through the second quarter, they switched her on to Elena Fusetti, the leading scorer for Blackhawk, who was having a great half. And she just has a high motor on both ends of the floor. She's tough. She's determined. Like, when she kind of sees that opportunity, she's going to take it. But she's also really improved as a passer. She can find anybody out of those tight angles and just never gets too sped up or too out of control.
Let's talk a little bit about some of the games coming up, and including the next one here, where West Catholic from the Philadelphia Catholic League will take on a Deer Lakes team from District 7. Now, West Catholic has yet to win a PIAA title. First district title since 1953. They were oh so close to having a shot for playing for their first Catholic League title since 1959. Coach Bocachica's done a great job with his club. What do you think the key will be today?
Yeah, I mean, they're a fast, physical team. Again, if they can come out and set the pace early, I think it's really hard to keep up with them. Those guys, as soon as they get the ball, they're looking to run it up the floor and score on you, get back, steal the ball back, and do the exact same thing. They're just a group that's been together for a few years now. They really know what their strengths are, what guys best in what areas. They've got really strong senior leadership. Like, they're just a team that, this again, the environment's not going to faze them. They played at the Palestra this year. They played in big Catholic League games. They're going to come out here and try to dictate the tempo and show what they're all about on the state level.
Looking forward to that one. Some other great games later tonight. Andrew, I know you'll be here for a long, long day. Hope you enjoy it. Take some lozenges. And, we're looking forward to this one. Thanks for spending the time with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me on again. Appreciate it.
Andrew Robinson, City of Basketball Love, our guest. Maybe I'm the one that needs to take the lozenges. Who knows? Back to you guys.